Talk about interesting, and you're talking about our friends the reptiles. Fortunately, there are plenty of different reptiles in which we can all be interested. But as many as there are, most reptiles belong to just 4 groups. Nearly all reptiles are either turtles, lizards, snakes, or alligators and their relatives. If there ever was a mixed bunch, it's our turtle friends. Some swim the world's oceans, coming ashore only to sun themselves or lay eggs. Still other turtles are at home in woodlands, sun-baked deserts, in ponds, lakes, and rivers. But no matter what kind or where they live, all turtles are the same in one special way. Can you guess what it is? Well, here's the answer. A shell. All turtles come equipped with shells to protect them. Shells are, in other words, what makes turtles turtles. My search for the alligator group took me to this lake in the southern United States. That's where I joined these scientists. They're out looking for alligators so they can give them a checkup. And here's the first catch. About a 3-year-old female alligator. After checking her health, the scientists will let her go. First, however, they have to keep her from biting them. This doesn't hurt, and they'll take the tape off when they're finished checking her. Alligators, crocodiles, and their relatives belong to the reptile group known as the crocodilians. The crocodilians are a very ancient group, having been around since before the dinosaurs. And here are some baby alligators this scientist caught. They'll be checked to see how well they're getting along, and then returned to the water. This little gator may look cute now, but if he can survive for the first year or so without being eaten, he may well grow up to be as impressive as this grand old guy. Lizards, such as our little friend here, are the stars of another interesting reptile group. There are many different lizards, and you find them living in just about every habitat, from the rainforest home of this fine old iguana to the burning desert this little guy prefers. And here's an interesting lizard. It's called a skink, and here's part of its tail. It broke off when the scientists tried to catch the skink. Such a break doesn't hurt the skink, and it often lets it escape from some critter trying to eat it. Later on, the skink will grow a new tail. Sometimes called lizards without legs, our friends the snakes are very interesting and often very misunderstood critters. Well, it's true that some, such as rattlesnakes, and this magnificent cobra, are poisonous. Most snakes are completely harmless to humans. In addition, many snakes, such as this corn snake this ranger is holding, help us by eating mice, rats, and other pests. On top of that, the venom or poison from some snakes, such as this cobra, is important in medical research. The truth is, far from being the disgusting animals so many people call them, snakes are actually very interesting creatures. Notice, for example, how this one is sticking out her tongue at me. Some people think snakes' tongues are poisonous, but that's wrong. Actually, snakes and other reptiles use their tongues to smell and taste the world around them. That's one of the ways they find food and spot danger. And here's a rattlesnake scientists are checking. Look at its beautiful skin. Unfortunately, many people think snakes have nasty, slimy skins. That's also wrong. Instead of disgusting slime, snake skins are actually covered with protective scales made from the same material as our own fingernails.